US Air Force Aggressor program started back in 1972. It was spearheaded by a small, dedicated team who were determined to teach squadrons how to deal with enemy threats. The aggressors have been at the heart of enhancing high-end US Air Force and Allied warfighting ever since. 50 years on, the US Air Force is dominated by 5th-gen fighters, and threat nations are accelerating capabilities like never before. The US Air Force Aggressor program is reacting, growing and improving to ensure it continues to challenge competence, equipment and tactics across the full spectrum of modern warfare, and proving its relevance now more than ever before.
I would say we are more valid now than ever, with the Secretary of the Air Force and Secretary of Defense saying their focuses are China, China, China. That's what we're here for. We are here to embody and replicate our enemies to the best of our ability. The need for aggressors has gone absolutely through the roof. So we are here to provide the absolute top-notch replication for our blue forces to make them the best that they can be, should we have to go to war. The aggressors were started back in 1972, right during the Vietnam War era. We'd had a great air-to-air kill ratio up until Vietnam, and that ratio kind of nosedived during that conflict. At that point, the Air Force decided to kind of step away from a risk-averse to a more risk-forward type of training environment, and that's where the aggressors came in. Initially training with mostly T-38s, and then bringing in the F-5s, and then some of our early block F-16s. It's been a gradual progress to get up to where we are today. What it's doing is providing better training for Blue Forces. With our F-16 fleet, doing our best to upgrade them to the maximum extent possible, and then bringing on the 65th aggressors with the F-35s now, replicating a 5th-gen threat, since we aren't able to do that with our 4th-gen F-16s. It's really an integration piece with the F-35s. So again, replicating what our enemies are doing, kind of a layered effect of both a 5th-gen platform and a 4th-gen platform, because there's things that the F-35 can do that we can't in the F-16 that enables a more robust threat and a more difficult problem set for the Blue Forces to face. So the reason the aggressors are here at Nellis, because the saying goes, as goes Nellis, goes the Air Force. We're the home of the fighter pilot. We have the Air Warfare Center here, which is focused on tactical doctrine. We've got test and evaluation. We've got the Air Force Weapons School. It's a home of Red Flag. No better place for the aggressors to be.